Hi everybody, welcome to today's review. Gareth Shaw here, PJ Professional. And yes, I'm back with another review and I'm back with some new golf balls. Oh, really excited about these. I'm a real big fan of Seed Golf. Used them probably about 2 years ago now. Shout out to Tom Kennedy who introduced me to Seed. But they are back with the SDX1 golf ball. First impressions, first thoughts and feelings. They're really nice. The packaging's lovely. Really like the packaging. They come with a lovely little booklet, almost like a little bit of a small golf guide, golf book here, talking about some golfers, talking about some golf resorts and places, giving you some thoughts and tips as well, some hot topics. Love that idea. 12 in a pack. They number them for you so you know. But when we actually look at the golf ball, it just feels really straight out of the pack. Me and my friend Chris used to do this all the time. Dig your nail in. Chris even bites the golf ball, he's an animal, to see what the feedback and what the kind of cover's like on this ball. Feels really good, first of all. Really good impressions of the ball. This is the next generation up from the previous golf ball. They've made some real good improvements of this. Let's go see it in action. Let's go hit some shots. Let's get out onto those fairways. And then we'll come back and we'll look at the design features of the SDX1. As you saw there in the video, really nice golf shots, really fun trialing and testing this out. I thought just really good quality golf ball straight away, straight out the bat really. Let's look at the construction. 3-piece construction here with a cast urethane cover, high compression, high energy rubber core. So again, it's going to get you that distance, going to get it out there for you, but also you're not going to sacrifice feel, which I love straight away. 332 dimple design. So trying to pierce that through the air. The dimples are actually smaller in certain areas as well to aid that aerodynamics and get it to cut through the air. So I'll do some close-ups, but you can see some bigger dimples, smaller dimples, bigger dimples, smaller dimples, which a lot of the golf balls do nowadays. But again, it's just a lovely design feature to aid performance. With this as well, they're trying to increase that distance, especially with the driver, so the spin and then increase the carry distance. I tested it up against a Pro V1 and they were pretty similar, which I was really impressed with, considering the price point of these golf balls when we talk in a moment. Really good quality and really good bang for your buck in terms of that feel, that thought, and when you actually put it onto the fairways, you're getting great value as well. So some of the also features as well, it's a white ball in design, it's got a firm compression, so it's going to get you that distance. So it is, I know the X is there, but maybe to another similar brand that does an X, and it's got a V and it's got a Pro at the start. But it is a firmer golf ball, so it's for somebody who wants to get a little bit more distance and potentially a little bit more feel around the greens, but not as much spin. And I found that, but I don't want lots of spin. I want to hit a golf shot into a green and know it's going to drop and stop. A little bit of spin, but not too much, and screw back off the green. So just really impressed with that straight away. And some of the characteristics you're going to see as well if you go out there and play it on the fairways is that lower launch I saw, lower spin in terms of a stronger ball flight, excellent control from 100 yards because of the soft cover, and it did cut up a little bit. That was my only feedback, I'd say, on the maybe not a negative but a constructive bit of feedback. It did cut up a fraction on those shorter shots and out of the bunkers, but we've got a urethane cover, it's really soft. We've got to have that balance. If anybody saw my review of Tomorrow Golf Ball where I said it was a little bit firmer off that face but maybe didn't cut up as much, I'd rather the softer, nice feel of a cover and get that reception off the chips, short pitches, 100 yards and in shots and off the putter, and sacrifice a little bit of ball cutting up. But not too bad, but it did scuff and cut up a little bit when I put it through some testing. But also that improved instruction is going to give you that more control around the green. And a nice little point to this as well. It's got a lovely alignment line. I know a lot of us draw a Sharpie line on there, but we get despondent because it comes off and we have to reapply it or it smudges. But this is a fixed alignment line that's on the seam of the golf ball as well. Final one, what I've always loved about Seed is that it's a subscription model. So out there, if you just want your one a dozen, they'll come on a monthly basis, or 2 months, or every 3 months you can order a dozen golf balls. So you haven't got to think I've got to go to the pro shop or I've got to go online and buy my golf balls. These will come through your door. I think it's just a great pricing model. And if you're going to be playing and you know you get through a dozen golf balls every 2 months or every 3 months or every month, you can apply the monthly fee and you'll get these golf balls on your doorstep on a monthly basis, or 2 months or 3 months. Cracking idea, just really clever. Another little way of innovating in the golfing market. And let's talk price. £25 a dozen these golf balls are. I think they're really good value. For your other premium golf balls, 3-piece golf balls in this market, you're talking 35, 40 plus now. I think it's time that we have a little bit of a Seed change. Pardon the dodgy pun there, but it is changing your thoughts, it's changing your feelings. I think a lot of people have done it with Seed, with Vice, with other golf ball manufacturers out there of trying something a little bit different. And I'm going to say something straight away now. I'm going to be playing this ball. I'm going to take it up to a trip I've got coming up to St Andrews with Joe Machin, and I'm going to give it a try, and I'm going to see how it performs over almost like a week competition for us. We're going to have a bit of fun, but also just to see if it can go in my bag for the rest of the season as well, because I was that impressed with it, that impressed with performance. But also for me, as a Stokey who's looking for a deal all the time, £25 for your dozen is not a bad deal either, and the subscription model I love. Well done Seed, great golf ball. So they've got the SD Pro X1 golf ball from Seed. Go and check them out. They also do some trial sample packs as well for people to try out there. Go check them out on their socials and their website, and we'll see you again soon.